with a name I'm proud of. If they for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw right away. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Outside. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
7 block. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. 70, Cougars 18, Pioneers. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
The kick by Ryland is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Gorindo to return it.
Isaac Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Right around up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. complete to Pearsall. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Purdy throwing here. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go ahead. Rhino, rise up. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Kittle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. He got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Get set.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Burch.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
So that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Benson on 1st and 10. This is ahead for about 5. With Martin making that play.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front
Let's
seven.
go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Liking 18.
From the red zone now. Connects with Harrison again. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Galindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Fox.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment.
Outside. Up.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kei'Trell Clark picks it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Galindo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Purdy to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Get set. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. Kittle makes the catch. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They will test it. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18. Watch out.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
18. Here we go. Start. 19. Charger. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 now from the 46.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. This is running out of gas, and it's going to be short. Looked like they had issues with that snap. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the hitter arrived shortly after that footballer did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Lindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
On the ground, this is Isaac Lindo. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Now it's Purdy. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this is another one too close to that defender drop. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Left side into the hands of McBride. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
They'll bring the tight end left. Back now, pressure coming. And he's complete. McBride on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Gravity Lions. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ryland tacks out the extra point. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 3. To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play action now with Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here's Purdy, 4th down. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Kittle, the touchdown!
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they could be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
Trujillo lands on the point after. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21.
49ers 10.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Come on. Hit! Stop! 70 Timberwolves! Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Get set!
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going deep! This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw by Purdy. Catch made. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 17.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Pierce, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
19, 18. 18, rough, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. Oh, the football's loose. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
70, 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 70. Let's go.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
They send a man in motion.
Ready, ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Ryland is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Pass play on first and 10. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 10.
I'll throw it. McBride snags another one. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Ready up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bearcats. 60.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Motioning one of the tight ends.
70, Dragon 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Sticking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one with Brock.